What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kpop Kimchi podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I am your host, Justin Trudeau, with my co-host, Brian Limper. It's a late one tonight, but dude, how you doing this week?
Pretty good so far.
Pretty good?
I think it's, I guess technically it's
Thursday. It's Thursday.
Pretty good. It's been nice outside, so that's cool.
Man, today was...
It was really nice out today.
It was really nice today. Yeah. Had no humidity. It's like 70 degrees.
And there's like a nice breeze.
Oh man, a really nice breeze.
Yeah, it was really nice. I'm glad I could appreciate it by working in a dungeon.
The moment you get to step out though, it's just like...
I'm always surprised when I leave work and it's like light outside. I don't know why. I just think it's not going to be light outside, but it always is because it's 4:30. But
well, we're getting there. Well, eventually we'll get there where it's dark.
About like 5.
There'll just be darkness all the time.
Yeah,
I freaking hate it. I imagine you leave work like the Shawshank guy when he like escapes the prison.
It's like
he falls out.
It's because we're like downstairs and it's like there's no windows. You don't know what's happening, and you walk upstairs, you go outside, and like it's so bright. Like, why is it light outside?
That is weird. I remember. I don't know what I would have done, but I remember there being times when I'd go in somewhere, and it would be it was like I don't know, but you'd go in somewhere and it was light, and then you were just there for hours, and it goes by and you don't really realize it, and then you leave and it's dark, and you're like, hey, what happened? Like, that was weird.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, but in reverse. I just expect it to always be dark when I go outside, but it never is, so... But no, it's been pretty cool. Haven't really done much.
Hey, that's not bad. I feel like there's not a ton of exciting stuff Wait! There is some exciting stuff going on.
It's true.
Some very big news, actually. Maybe not exciting stuff in our lives, but in our K-pop lives. Especially for you.
It's true,
There's some big news.
The Cheshire fan club for CLC finally got colors. I mean, they technically got like a new logo too, but the important part is we finally got fandom colors. So we're actually almost like a real fandom now.
It seems... Well, what we know is that CLC is coming back. Do we know a date yet?
Yeah, they haven't really announced a date that I've seen, which is kind of weird. But I know it's supposed to come back in September. And they've been releasing stuff. It's like a whole like rebrand thing. So yeah. I don't really know what's up with that. I guess we'll find out.
We've been hit with a lot of a pretty good amount of content from them the last couple of days from like their own Instagrams.
Yeah,
and
then the company Instagrams
had
stuff.
The dance. Dude, that was the best. They danced to Halle Berry. Like, who the heck decided that they were going to dance to Halle Berry? I was so hyped when I saw that. That was so cool.
It was really cool.
It was really like well done too, the video, like the editing and everything. But I was like, Halle Berry, how did they decide this? But I was happy about it. I loved it.
But I will say our fandom colors now are Pantone 116C, Pantone 235C, and Pantone 323C. I don't know who decided those.
I want to know, yeah.
For anyone who does not know what that is, a Pantone color is not like a... I don't know, it's just like different shades in a Pantone book that you use for like art or paint or printing on things. Like we did a lot of that when I worked in screen printing shops or printing on paper.
Yeah.
I always think it's funny people do that and they use like C instead of, UC or anything, because C just means it's coated, which means that's what a color's going to look like if it's printed on top of a coated piece of paper, because depending on what type of, paper you're printing on, it'll have a different color if the dye migrates, if it's coated or uncoated.
Right.
But everything always has Pantone C, which I think is funny because it doesn't matter.
It's just there.
Which means if they print it on an uncoated piece of paper for some type of fan merch or some type of document, it could actually appear as a different color because that's the color that would be printed on a coated piece of paper. That's a lot of not important stuff you guys don't need to know, but yeah. I learned all that.
Those colors are interesting. They're cool.
Yeah, it's like a yellow, I don't want to say like a weird burgundy kind of color. Right?
Yeah.
And the other one's kind of like a weird...
It's like a foresty green.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. But it kind of reminds me of like a sunrise or like a sunset.
Yeah.
Pantone.
Yeah. It kind of fades into each other and gets darker.
When they're on the logo together, kind of like fades in like a sunset or a sunrise.
It's cool.
It does look cool.
So did you never have colors before?
Nope.
I didn't know. I didn't know if it was like they had some before and this is like all new.
No,
But
they literally just had the little logo.
that's so strange because usually groups do not take this long to figure that out.
But
Maybe this means they're just going to get everything. Like maybe light sticks.
On the bright side, maybe we'll get a light stick. Maybe they'll reopen the fan club so more people can join it, since it's only existed and been open once.
For 30 minutes.
So that's exciting. I guess we'll find out.
I feel like they should open up the fandom again, especially if they're doing literally a rebranding for the fandom or CLC as a whole. Why would they not open that up at least one more time?
All of this sounds super exciting, but it is Cube, so I'm not putting too much stock in anything until it actually happens.
It's just like, of course, it's exciting they're doing stuff and coming back, but also, of course, things like have to be kind of weird too.
And also, why we're not just doing this to begin with?
Or like, where was this? Or why is there a new? I don't know. Like the new logo is cool. I didn't realize when I saw the new logo that it was actually going to be like a thing. Like, because groups have different types of logos. Like it's not like one thing is always them. It's groups have different types of logos. I'm like, oh, cool. I thought that was just for like the album or whatever. Like that CLC was for this, but no, it's like actually like the new CLC logo. Like they don't have the cat.
I was actually really surprised by the font choice. I thought that was interesting. I'm not sure why they went with that. It's definitely the same font they use in like their black dress.
Yeah.
Word mark. Overall, when the logo first came out, I was not a huge fan of it, just because from a design perspective, it didn't really strike me as being anything too impressive or relevant. Like they could have definitely done a better job, but I mean, it is what it is now. It's fine.
The cat logo is also awesome.
Oh yeah,
we're looking at it right now. It's really cool because it's literally
just
the cat's face and it's CLC.
But yeah, anyways, new logo, new colors, new year, new me.
Really, all that can be said is CLC is doing something, and that is a good sign.
It is true.
Is they are doing something.
I'm sure the logo will grow on me. I like the newer one that they put out with like the little swirly thing on it. I think it looks a lot better than just the regular serifs from that type of font, because I don't know, it just kind of looked weird to me. Also, it doesn't help that like the top and the bottom part of it, since it's like a serif type of old school typeface, that's like very thin.
Yeah.
So it looks kind of funny. But yeah, it's cool. Something.
I don't know. I don't know what to really expect because it's all new.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, are they literally gonna have like obviously they're not gonna have a different name, but I was like, what is gonna be different about this that they are literally just now, like, dude, that's like the Cheshire to wait that long to get fandom colors. Like what?
5 years.
Like what
Almost
the heck?
5 whole years.
I don't know. I probably am wrong. I'm sure somebody knows, but like, who else has done that? Like, taken that long?
I know it took a long time for the girls' generation to get a light stick.
That took a long time. That took a really, really long time when they were like pretty much done. I don't know. Well, it's just weird too. We always say because Idol is like complete opposite of what they decide to do with CLC because they already have like a light stick.
They've got a light stick. They got like colors, a fandom name. They almost went on the biggest world tour of all time.
Yeah.
They've had like 4 or 5 comebacks. They've had what else did they do?
Just a lot of stuff that CLC has not got.
They just recently had 2 comebacks like that.
They have. I know they've had a fandom thing because I've seen some of the merch from it.
Oh, the fan club's been open twice for them already.
Has it?
Yeah.
I know it's been open at least once.
Yeah, it opened.
The CLC one's the most exclusive fan club of all time. I feel like they should open it if they're doing all this other stuff. At first, when I saw that tweet about the colors, it said something about like Cheshire fandom, and I was like, "Oh, here it is! Like the big announcement. Here it comes!" But it wasn't.
No, it just said.
I was like, "You need to go join it right now."
They were just changing the logo for the fan club and the colors.
Yeah.
So, that's cool. Better than nothing.
No, yeah, it's cool. It's just interesting.
That's pretty exciting. I haven't really got anything else besides, I haven't really got anything else recently because I haven't any money.
Yeah, I haven't really got anything either. Not too much. Not too many exciting things going on, honestly.
There was a lot of really good comebacks.
Very good.
So that's cool.
I was very impressed with the recent comebacks from ITZY was really cool. Dreamcatcher was real cool.
I actually really like Sejong's comeback that she had, the whale song.
It was cool. It was like retro.
That was good. So there's some good comebacks so far. But yeah, that's what I haven't really bought anything. I haven't really had any money to buy anything. Shout out to those store credits though. Don't have to spend my don't have to spend my own money when I get.
It's the money that works for you.
Yeah, so that's cool.
The money that keeps on giving. Store credit.
But I haven't really bought anything else.
No, I haven't either. I may. I'll probably eventually get one of the new ITZY albums sometime.
That'll be cool.
Just because, of course. Why not? But I haven't got any yet.
I also haven't really had any crazy through the fog things recently. I've just been busy at work.
I have my only through the fog thing I had was the synchronicity thing, because if you listened to last week's episode, you realized, and you now know, that we are not fans of the movie Elf, and we think it's extremely overrated, right? Like,
yeah.
And we talked about it in length, probably more than anything else last week, how much we do not like Elf. But the last week, after we took my sisters down to Louisiana, I was driving one of my sisters, and we had to get gas at just like a gas station in like Baton Rouge or something, I don't know. This was probably Thursday, and we were leaving, and she's like, "Oh, look at that sign. It says like great coffee inside, just like the movie Elf or something." And I was like, you know what? That's really funny, because we were just talking about that on Monday about, I don't even know the last time I talked about Elf, but she was like, yeah, it's like that sign they had in Elf that says world's best coffee, and he like freaks out and wants to go drink it. And I was like, yep, I'm so not surprised that that's there.
That is crazy.
It was a weird one. Because she obviously had no idea we talked about it, and I don't talk about Elf ever, except when I hate it. And she's like, oh, it's just like the Elf movie. And I'm like, yep, same exact thing. I hate it, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't think I've had anything weird happen lately. Or if I do, I can't remember it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of...
I didn't really have anything, like, that was just a synchronicity one for the... I didn't really have anything else where I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah, I haven't really had anything this week so far.
That's okay.
Or if I did, I can't remember what it was.
That's okay.
I feel like there was something I was thinking about earlier, but I don't remember what it is. Maybe I'll think about it later.
I feel like you have a lot of good thoughts in the dungeon downstairs. Dude, where a lot of Through the Fog happens.
I mean, there's a lot of free time down there. Well, I mean, not really a lot of free time, but sometimes we're like just sitting there not doing anything, and I'm just like, oh man, that's crazy. Just like look up random things. But
our group Through the Fog can just be everyone shooting so well in the bubble for the NBA. So
that is kind of weird.
Good job, guys, because it's wild.
Yeah, those guys are shooting out of this world. It's the bubble. It's a bubble. The bubble effect.
We just need to have the world in a bubble. Because everything's working out there.
Yeah, that's true. I know that, I thought it was weird. Well, not really weird. I just thought it was funny. That the random guy at the card shop that worked there said that they were moving back the southern part of Illinois a phase because of the rising coronavirus cases.
Awesome. That's what I want to hear.
And then I found out from the news the next day that that's true. That's exactly what happened. And I was like, oh, wow, the guy was right.
Great.
I was like, oh, well, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, cool. That's, I don't know. Not a good thing.
It's not going in the right direction.
Yeah, that's the perfect way to put it.
And now it's going to get worse once everyone goes back to school, but whatever.
And that's like happening and all that stuff, so.
That's not really that has nothing to do with anything I'm talking about.
I have no idea.
I just thought that was interesting.
I have no idea. At least you got to drive to Edwardsville. That's cool.
Dude, it's super nice outside.
That was a really nice day. I remember when you told me you were going.
It was like, really nice drive.
It's a nice day.
Very nice.
Some nice sage advice that we have is if you ever have a chance, wherever you live, to just drive on back roads to get to places instead of the highway, do it. Because it's really awesome.
Especially when it's nice outside and it's cool.
Back in the day, Fogg and I would drive around all the time on the back roads when he lived in the old Carlinville apartment.
Oh, I lied. I did buy some pins and stickers. And in our Discord, we were playing games, and Josh managed to win some pins. So
someone else please join the Discord so Josh doesn't win.
Yeah, you want a chance to win some free stuff from me, that's the place to do it, because I just give out stuff randomly all the time. Yeah,
you never know. Actually, and other people might have albums that they give away or just random stuff as well. Just like, hey, does anyone want this? And it's just like first come, first serve. Like,
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Just call it. Join the Discord.
Yeah, the Discord's a fun time. It's a good time.
It is. It is.
For some reason, they're currently really into playing aviation simulators. So
Yeah, Zig just got a Flight Simulator, so he's been rocking that.
So that's been happening apparently.
Looks pretty sick. He's flying over Seoul the other day, or today. He's flying like super low to the ground, and the thing was like freaking out at him. This is actually like a very realistic aviation thing. It's not just like some like, all right, let's just go do the craziest thing possible. It's not like GTA or something like that.
That's pretty funny. Also, shout out to digital_art on Instagram for making me my cool digital art render of Sangyeon that I put as a wallpaper.
That was really
on my
cool.
phone. Check her out. She has a lot of really cool stuff.
It was like super realistic. That's awesome. That's super impressive. The people who do like the digital art.
So
I'm like always very impressed by that.
Shout out to her because that's like super sweet. It was really good. I was really very happy with it. Totally worth whatever I paid for it. I don't even remember.
Dude, that means it was worth it.
I also just spent so much money on stupid stuff that I just kind of forget sometimes.
That's just life. I mean, come on. When you're not spending money on stupid stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, obviously, saving money for important stuff, but every once in a while, you see something, you're like, I just gotta buy that.
That is true.
I'm trying to think if there was anything I bought that was stupid. I'm sure there was, but I can't think of it right now. I don't know. We'll save that for another episode.
Yeah, maybe I'll think of some other stuff later, but I haven't really thought of it. I can't really think of anything right now.
We'll have a whole fun eBay episode.
Oh, dude, that's been so much fun.
Top 5 dumb things bought.
I just buy magic cards all the time.
Yeah.
I did just win a bid on for a $20 card, but I only paid like $6, so that's cool.
Nice.
That's a steal.
That's put that max bid and let it work for you.
The key is you bid in the last 5 seconds.
Dude, the times when I'm literally bidding on something, and this could literally be like $4, like it's cheap, and I forget about the item, and then I look, and it's like, you lost, and it was like, someone outbid me by like 25 cents. Absolutely devastating.
Oh, yeah.
Always devastating. I'm just like, oh, I forgot I was even bidding for that, and then I'm like, man, I actually wanted that, and then I lost, and it was like, you know, like $6, and someone outbid me by like 25 cents.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang it.
That happens a lot.
Because I didn't put any type of max bid, because I thought no one else wanted this.
Yep. Classic.
Never get too cocky on you.
That's why I always, like I said, I don't put in bids until the last like 5 seconds of the thing.
Yeah.
That way I know I'm just guaranteed to win.
I actually kind of always wondered why like people never, I guess if someone's just trying to really work up a price, but like I always wonder why people just didn't do that. Like why would you, if it's like...
If you do put in a bid on anything, it like makes the algorithm think it's a popular item, so more people are going to see it.
Oh, okay.
So if there's something you're watching, you don't want like, well obviously people bid on it, but if you don't want to like, you know, have a bunch of bids on it, just don't bid on it at all. Even if no one's bid on it.
Yeah.
Don't bid on it until there's like 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
And then nobody else will bid on it. And they'll be like, because most people see like, oh, there's no bid. No one's going to bid on it. I'll get it later.
Right. Then
no one does. But the more you click on it and the more you look at it, the algorithm thinks it's a popular item, so it shows it to more people see it. So the more people see it, obviously the more people are going to bid on it if they want it.
Yeah, with that specific type of like whatever it is. Yeah, I never really thought about that.
So if I ever see anything, I'll put it as favorite. I'll know when it ends, and I'll go back and watch it. And then once it gets down to like 5 seconds, I'll put in a max bid. Like say the bid's like $6.50. I'm like, well, maybe if someone else bids on it, they think no one else is going to bid on it. So they might go like $7. So I'll put in like $8. So I'm like a $2 over. Because the worst that's going to happen is if I put in $8 and no one else bids on it, I'll get it for the $6.50.
Yeah.
But if they put in $7, I'll get it for like $7.25, and I'll still win. I'll still win regardless.
Man, sometimes for max bid, I just like ensure victory. If it's like $5, I'm like, all right, 25. Just
that's what I'm saying. I rarely put max bid down on anything unless it's like something that I like.
Yeah.
I have a set price on because that's when you get outbid, or like you forget about it and you just like you get outbid on it. You gotta wait. You have to watch it and wait till the last like 10 seconds.
And sometimes, well, eBay does a great job if. Pretty much any item you even like look at or like or bid, especially if you bid, it sends you 1,000 emails like every day saying like, "Hey, remember this? Remember this? Remember this?" Like, I'm always like, I always say if it's like something I bid for, and then I'm like, man, I kind of hope someone outbids me, and then I get outbid. I'm like, yes, but then I just get like a ton of emails saying like,
you got outbid. This is an item that's similar, and I'm like, I didn't want the first one.
Yeah,
I don't want this.
And then it always gives you this super refreshing. You lost. And I'm like, okay, I bid for it like 5 days ago and got outbid forever. And it's just like, you lost this item.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. And I'm like, gosh.
I have had a couple times where like I put in a bid with like no seconds left. and I got like a notification that says, "Oh, you're not the highest bidder." And then next thing I know, I'll get an email. It's like, "You won." I'm like, "Yes."
That's how you crush the other person's spirits.
Oh, do I feel bad about... Sometimes
No.
I feel bad about outbidding the guy that had the high bid for like 5 days. And I just swooped in and I just outbid him by like 10 cents.
Oh,
and I'm like, I bet that guy's pissed. But
well, it is, especially when you just get somebody by like a couple cents, like 25 cents. It's like devastating.
My other favorite is when you got a bid on something and you're like, "Oh, I really want this," and someone outbid you by like 25 cents. And you go and you find another one and you buy the other one for like, buy it now for like $1 cheaper than what you would have bid.
Oh, yeah. You're like, haha, sucker.
I'm like, joke's on you, punk.
Joke's on you, yeah.
But I'm telling you guys, rig the system. Don't give any traffic to any post more than you have to. So that way the algorithm doesn't make it more popular and get seen by more people.
True.
I would.
And just look it up and just do buy now.
I honestly, I kid you not, I probably am like a 96.8% success rate on bidding on things and winning them.
Yeah. eBay should have those stats in like your profile.
I rarely ever lose any bids to anybody.
Yeah.
I do know one bid, the most recent one I did win, just because it was big money. I didn't really feel like going in and spending an extra like $80 on something that's already $280.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, you know what, you can outbid me. And I got outbid in the last like 5 seconds.
Well, yeah, those ones are okay. Like,
So I'm like, yeah, do I really want to spend $360 on this? I don't know.
probably not the best right now.
But yeah, so anything else, like if it's just like, I'll sit there and wait for it and I like watch it. And then I'm like, well, if I get outbid on this or I got outbid, I'm like, this guy must be a real pro because I like never get outbid ever.
Yeah. They know what they're doing. Ah, eBay. I love it.
Dude, I have more success
eBay.
winning stuff on bid than I do actually just best offering someone the prize.
Dude, that's a whole other topic right there, man, because people are just stingy when it comes to best offers.
There's some I'll see and I'll be like, okay, I'm selling this for $120. I'm like, I'll give you like $80 for it. Like, okay. Then there's other ones like, I'm selling this for $25. I'm like, I'll give you $24. Like, nope. I'm like, why would you even put best offer?
I remember for some photo card of Benny that I got, it was 12, and I was like, 9? No. Then I was like, 10? No. 11? And they're like, nope. And I was like, okay, and I just bought it for 12. Like, I was like, what was the point of having best offer?
I nothing makes me more mad
Like $11.75
than best offers that you don't take a best offer, or you win a bid and you don't win it because they have a reserve list price on it. You can only put up for bid. And I'm like, if you're gonna do that, just why would you not buy it now and like waste my time bidding on this thing?
I never really understood that either. The reserve.
Like, I'm starting to bid at
I guess because they think it'd be more. I don't.
Well, it's like
I don't know.
I'm starting at $0 so people can bid on it, but the reserve list price is $650.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sold for $100 because nobody bid on it, but
Yeah.
it didn't reach the reserve list of $650, so I'm not gonna sell
I
it.
think that person just like didn't get it. I'm
Oh,
not
dude,
sure.
it makes me so mad. I hate that. It makes me so mad. Like, it pisses me off. I'm like, I was waiting for it. Everybody bid on it. I won the bid, and now I don't get it because it didn't put a price
right. It
like what you
wasn't
wanted.
high
Like,
enough.
put it for buy it now, then you piece of shit.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
come
know.
on.
I don't know. I always love too when you best offer someone and then they just say like decline it, and then they don't give you a counter offer.
Or it's like,
isn't that the whole point? You're supposed to like kind of bargain a price.
or it's
here?
like $12 and you offer them like 11, and they're like $11.85. And I'm like,
oh, dude, people do that too. People are like, yeah, like $11.25 for $12, and you're like,
and then they hit you with that $4 shipping.
yeah,
You're
and
like,
then
what was the point of
$4
this?
shipping and $2.50 on tax. So you know what? You ended up over what you thought you were gonna pay.
Yeah, that's freaking dumb.
eBay's just the Wild West.
I know what I was thinking about. Not really a through the fog thing, but just me and my life in general.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, obviously you know me. I don't get really stressed out or have anxiety over anything.
Yeah.
It's just pretty chill all the time. But one thing that does always like give me whatever stress or anxiety it would feel like is when I prepay for gas at the gas station and I'm using the gas pump and the numbers are going super fast and I don't think it's going to stop at the amount that I paid on.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it freaks me out.
Has it ever not done that?
No, it hasn't. But it still freaks me out.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying though? It's like I prepay for 10, but you put it on there and it's going like super fast. And I'm watching it and it's getting to like 9.75. I'm like, oh god, is it gonna stop at 10?
Like, I didn't pay for this, and then it just like hits a point and it's just like stops. It's like
yeah, I'm like,
it goes super slow.
I'm like, oh, that's close. And it's never gone over, but every single time it like freaks me out when I'm watching. I'm like, oh, it's not gonna stop.
I'm gonna have to pay $1,000 for this gas.
Yeah,
it's never gonna stop.
I was thinking about that. That's like one thing that like just I don't know why it like freaks me out, but
that's funny.
Every time I get gas, I don't understand. Because a lot of them you have to prepay at like nighttime. So if I get gas at like 2, 3 in the morning, I got like prepay.
Right.
But yeah, there you go. There's a life fact about me. Not really through the fog, but the only thing that stresses me out or gives me anxiety is the gas pump when I prepay for gas.
That's hilarious.
I don't know why, but whatever.
Dude, it's okay, man. Everyone's got their thing.
I guess.
That you got to work through. That's okay.
The other thing that makes it even more funny is that 100% of the time it has never gone over, but it still freaks me out. Because I'm just like watching it, it's like flying by, and I'm like, oh no, it's not going to stop. The thing's going to be broken. And then it's fine.
I've thought that before too. I've never like that, but I've like thought about it like, what if they put it on like the wrong pump and I'm just out here just going and it's just, I'm like, wait, I put 20 in and it's on 34. What happened? Like, but that's never happened to me either, so good job, gas.
There's all kinds of weird things that happen like that. I just don't think it's going to stop.
I'm just like, what if they just put it for someone else? And I'm over here just pumping like an idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
And I have to pay like way more money than I thought.
And now I can't afford Starbucks because first world problems. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, you always have to have Starbucks.
But that's what trips me out all the time.
That's funny.
It gets me every single time. Every time.
Dude, I don't know. Maybe one day it'll happen, then you'll really freak out.
Then I'm just going to be like, I'm never getting gas.
I'm never getting gas from riding a bicycle. I'm over.
Yeah. Anyways, that was my thing for the day because it was...
That was a good through the fog.
It freaks me out.
Getting gas. Prepaying.
Prepaying for gas at the thing really just... It sends me... Let me tell you, it sends me for a whirl. I can't deal with it.
That's so funny. Oh, man. Well, we're all here just on this podcast to help you, so...
Yeah.
Hopefully we can work through it.
Hopefully you guys can come together as a group and you can get over this anxiety that I have.
Of just getting gas.
Like not having money to pay my bills or all being late for work, maybe get fired. Sure, whatever. That's cool. Car breaks down in the middle of nowhere, don't have any gas, can't go anywhere. Okay, that's fine.
That's happened plenty of times.
Prepaying for gas, going to the gas station to pump the gas that I prepaid for.
No!
Freaks me out. Can't take it.
I can't do this.
I can't handle it.
I can't do it at all.
Man.
Whew. Alright, now I just want to go get some gas. Now I just want to make it go over somehow. So I'm like, see, it can't happen.
I don't know.
Nobody is safe.
If that's ever happened to you, let me know, because...
Yeah.
Then it's going to make it even
I've never
worse.
had it happen to me, but... I don't know. There has to be someone somewhere where the gas person, like, did it wrong, and they put it... I don't know. We'll see.
Or, when you prepay for gas, and you don't need that much gas, and it, like... doesn't take all of it out, you know what I'm saying? So you prepay like $10, but you only need like $8.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, what happens to the other $2? Or it's like it'll go back on your card, and I'm like, how did the card know that I need that money back because I didn't spend all of it?
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. That's weird. I've done that before, but I've just done cash, so I just go get the change, which is like annoying because you're like, oh, I gotta go get this like $1.30 because it just was not quite what I thought it was gonna be. I've never done that with a card. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. They say it's going to go back, but I have no idea. I've never...
And are you going to really be checking for like, oh, that $2? Like...
Oh, man, I hope that Circle K really just drops in that extra 85 cents.
Just goes into like some Circle K donation fund of... I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, that's fun.
That'd be a lot of money if they like... We're like, we just keep this. Because I'm sure that happens to people literally every single day.
Well, it's like all the people, they say that... People, like, companies make so much money off gift cards where people don't spend, like, the extra change.
It's like billions of dollars.
Yeah. Like, people have, like, 15, 20 cents on a card. They never spend it. That's just free 15 cents.
Yeah, for companies.
And they just make a ton of money off it every year.
Dude, I saw it was, like, yes, it was, like, billions of dollars. That's wild.
But, anyways, that was fun.
That was fun, but now we actually have to get to our actual episode, the real meat of the episode. Because it's part 2 of our super awesome concept series of episodes. Chronicles, whatever.
Yeah, so...
This is episode dos.
For this week, I originally had it planned as being like a poppy kind of party concept, which seems to be like the next direction groups usually go after their like cute phase, you know? It's like, oh, what's the next step up from that? But then the more I thought about it, I mean, that's kind of like just a generalization because there's so many other kind of like sub-concepts that would fit, I think, inside of this kind of concept.
Yeah.
One of them that I would say is very closely related to this, which is like a lot of the example I was thinking of in my head before I I guess picked the ones that I picked, was like summer concepts kind of fit into this. A lot of
Right.
summer songs are like this.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of I guess you could call them kind of retro sounding songs are kind of like in this.
Yeah.
This have a more retro sound to them. But I put generally there's these kind of songs that just have like an upbeat, more bass driven sound to them. You know.
Yeah.
You'll definitely be able to tell when you play the examples that they're a lot different than like the fairy idol concepts talked about last week.
Right.
A lot of them in the music videos, they don't always do, but a lot of them contain like some random party scene with all the members at the end of the which is why it's a party concept. You know, so it kind of sounds like good. Like also kind of sounds like good music you'd play at like a party. If you had like a party with people, you know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like oh, people are dancing around. You know, it's whatever.
Just like upbeat, happy music.
There's a lot of like bright colors, a lot of stuff going on a lot of the time. A lot of them also have like dance breaks or like random parts of the song where it's in the video would be a dance break.
Yeah.
It's also like kind of like I said, like fun, enthusiastic, upbeat, more bass driven. You know, kind of has a good. You can get a good bounce going to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went through and picked the songs that I feel like would generally fit that sound more. Now, some of these songs are by girl group. Well, I guess a lot of them are by girl groups. Because a lot of them start with either like a fairy type of sound, or this is like the more upbeat, fun sound that a group could start out with before they go to the next level.
Right.
Which we'll talk about later. But this is like generally either you go from fairy idol sound to this kind of sound, or you go from a good example. This would be like Girls' Generation, like G.
Yeah.
And then other ones that had like Holiday.
Yeah.
Their other party song, or like Lionheart is like a different type of. I guess that was more kind of I don't know. It's kind of
like a
in between kind of sound.
Yeah. This is it's like almost like a little more mature of the first type of like, because it's still like fun and youthful, but it's not youthful like the first concepts that we talked about.
No, it's like we're growing up now. We're having fun.
It's really just like fun, energetic, like really big sounding music.
Yeah,
just really pop. Like it is pop music.
Yeah, pretty much. So I've got I think like 10 or 11 songs that I picked that I feel like really embody the sound of this kind of concept.
Right.
So we're going to listen to those, and you're going to get some examples. I do have one voice song. Well, I guess I got kind of two. But one
kind of two?
Kind of two.
Well, I'll tell you that the one I see right here is a great one.
And then, I know I tried to pick songs we don't normally play, but I had to pick this one because this is my idea of like a debut poppy.
Same here.
Kind of party-ish, kind of upbeat song for a girl group would be this. This is to like what this concept is to what Me Gusta 2 or any G-Friend song is to the G-Friend for the concept. So, our first song we have here is one we've played many times.
Never get tired of it.
And it's Wee Woo by Pristin.
Shocker! It's back.
But this is like the exact like kind of more poppy, upbeat sound compared to like, you know, Love Whisper.
Because it still has elements of like being like kind of like cuter and stuff like that, but it's just like also doesn't have those themes.
Yeah,
it's not like 100% like that.
Because I mean, even in like their debut stages, they all had like schoolgirl outfits. They had that kind of look still. But like you can already hear from the song that it's more not like a heavier sound, but more of like a I don't know. Not light sounding like the other ones are.
No, it's just like got a bigger beat.
Like there's no birds chirping.
Like,
and
it's
no,
just like louder. There's no like soft guitar.
Leave that schoolgirl outfits.
Yeah, see, they have like multiple school scenes in this.
I definitely feel like the addition of certain bass elements is what separates one sound from another.
Yeah.
I feel like one group that's like really stuck in between both of the concepts from this week and last week are like Cosmic Girl.
Yeah.
Because their music is like more bass driven enough to where it's not like a fairy sound.
Yeah.
But it's not like, I guess, edgy enough to be.
Yeah, this is kind of just like more edgy than that.
Yeah, edgy
Like some
enough
of
to be
like the
like a
outfits
pop
too, and the dance moves. Like this isn't necessarily like quite as like flowery as some of the dance moves that we saw in the like last week. It's just
Also,
more.
this
It's
is
just like more like in your face,
Yeah,
but in a good way.
this is just a great debut song.
Yeah, this is just an all timer. It's in the Hall of Fame. This honestly, this whole thing might be like overall like my favorite, just like concept of just like a group.
This is such a good song. I wonder how many times you played this song on this show.
Man, it's probably up there for the most. It's got to be close.
What a great song.
Now they're having a party doing laundry.
Because look, now they're all having a party together. They're having fun.
Hey. R.I.P. to the legends.
Yeah, I know, right?
We watch it so much, and every time I get mad.
Yeah. And Hinapia might be going too now, so.
Saw some people saying that. I don't know, because I haven't seen anything official.
Great song.
If they take Hinapia away, I'm just like, what the heck were you, like, I guess they just wanted to do one song?
This is another great debut song.
Oh, yeah. Legendary.
That's more like the poppier kind of upbeat sound compared to like G-Friend sound.
Yeah. This definitely has just like, this and we would definitely sit at the same type of table. Goodness gracious.
Oh yeah, Blonde Momo from debut was like
Death.
just a whole nother animal.
Sometimes I like listen, I mean, hear debut songs like this one of them, I'm just like, man, that was a crazy debut. Like,
oh, that's such a good song.
That's awesome. Like for your first song that you're coming out with, like this slaps.
Man. It's crazy. Chu looks exactly the same now. I haven't heard this in forever.
I haven't either. I haven't seen the video in a long time.
Although before Fancy came out, this was like my favorite Twice song.
This is just an absolute banger. And the video too is just excellent. Everyone else has like their own concept in the concept.
That's true.
Gio's like a
gym instructor.
Gio's like a YMCA instructor. Diane and Chang hang out in the bathroom.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a graffiti.
They're just like thugs in the bathroom.
Mina has so many lines in this song.
That looks so painful.
I know, right?
I was like, God, I can't even like touch my toes.
These outfits were so cool, the camo ones. And then at the end, they get to dance with some zombies.
Yeah, it was like came out in October, so it was like low key kind of Halloween theme.
That's Twice time, Halloween time.
Twice-tober.
But I mean, you could definitely be like, what would I want to play at a party right now? Would I want to play Ooh-Ah, or do I want to play Rough by G?
I feel like this is like you're like going to sing this at like the karaoke or something, like with your friends.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd say I generally like this concept in these songs more than like the like fairy idol sound.
yeah, same here. Like still, I'm just like, wow, this was a debut song?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's so dope.
What a great debut.
Like, your first time as a full group, someone seeing you is this? That's
Now they're partying with
incredible.
the zombies. Just so everyone knows, their dancing is so good, it's bringing the zombies back to life.
They're saving the day.
Through the power of dance and friendship.
And friendship and fun.
It's crazy how some of them look so young, and then the other ones look exactly the same.
Just have not changed at all.
Like, Chewie looks exactly the same.
Shout out to the people who got to be zombies in that. What an honor.
I know, I wish one of them was like JYP.
How's heartbeats again?
So I'm turning off these captions. It's bothering me. I'll go back. Oh, the behind the wall scenes things are just so funny. What a great song.
I do love this song. They always kill it, but they just had that string of songs, like, just, they were so dope.
Gio
looks so different.
I wonder if that was Itzy.
Yeah, they got to be the zombies. I'm actually shocked that JYP wasn't a zombie. It seems like something he would totally love.
This is my other pick for, like, #1 song that fits this concept.
Oh, yeah.
Boom Boom by Momoland.
Who doesn't want to play this at their birthday party?
That's what I'm saying. This is like just the ultimate, like, party, pump me up, super great song. Just
There's
such
kind
a
of
great
songs that
dancey
don't
song.
necessarily have, like, a crazy deep meaning either.
Wouldn't it be crazy if this was her debut song? That'd be like the biggest debut song ever. There's like so
Ever.
many views on this.
This song blew up. I feel like this is one that, you know, people become fans of different things. They're like, oh, I heard this, but like everyone's a Momoland fan because of this. Like,
I feel like everybody's heard this song.
Yeah, like Boom Boom, yes.
K-pop fans or not, you've heard this song.
Oh yeah.
It's also crazy because all the members are here.
That's the weirdest part. Seeing them being like a functioning full group.
So if anyone wants to, if they ever have any questions about what the concept of Poppy and Party is, it's Boom Boom by
It's
Momoland.
Boom Boom by Momoland. Boom Boom.
Honestly, it's Bam by Momoland too.
The nice twin sister of this song.
I know, right? Also, it was
Even
Judy's
though
birthday
Bam's
the
better.
other day.
Whose birthday? Oh, it was her birthday.
Yeah.
Saw like a baby pic they posted of her, and she looked exactly the same. Like her face just looked exactly the same.
Speaking of, I always think it's weird when people look the same their whole lives. Like their faces like look the same from like a little baby, but it's like they're grown up and they just look the same.
Just
It's
a
weird.
grown person, but your face stays the same. That's how Judy was.
That's true. Man, her hair's so vibrant. Speaking of another group that's formed on a reality show, that was definitely rigged.
Good old Finding Momoland. I think they just like made this and they're like, all right, we're just coasting from here, and we can just a couple more songs and we'll be good.
Remember when we watched that one episode and it was just what's her face being super mean and everybody just hating on him?
Dude, everyone was really mean in that. There was like they weren't even like trying to help them. They're just like mean.
They're like, why do people watch this? This is so bad.
They're like, this is awful. Doom, doom.
They're like working on like the TV like network.
It's
Man,
the
Yahoo.
Home Shopping Network.
I hope she's doing good acting. She must have known that the ship was sinking, so she left.
She jumped ship early. Just like that guy from the Nets had to leave the bubble for personal reasons. And then they're down 2. Everyone's like, he's just trying to beat traffic. I was dying.
That's so funny.
You're like, yeah, he's just getting it. He saw the writing on the wall.
That's pretty funny.
Great.
I also feel like a lot of other songs that would fit this concept is kind of like Orange Caramel songs.
Yeah. It's just so weird seeing Momoland as a full group. Like, what?
Yeah, I know.
It's
That's
like
cool.
unheard of.
What's next? Ooh, here we go. Here's another one. Also, what another crazy debut song.
Oh, this is like the main one. When I hear it, I'm like, man, debut song. That's crazy.
But yeah, this bass-driven music, man.
Like this one was maybe like a little different, but it still fits because it's just like super color, super in your face. This was more just like kind of hip hop, which is just what Blackpink does.
I don't know why it's always crazy to me. There's only 4 members. I'm like, oh, there's only 4 members.
That's just what YG1, since that's what 21 was.
I'm just so used to seeing groups with so many members. Wow.
Like this is their first song. That's wild.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's so good.
I haven't seen this video in forever.
I haven't either. Like, not that I think the first debut song should be like bad or not good by any means, but it's just like they're just so good. Because like sometimes for bands and stuff, when they have songs and come out initially,
yeah,
it might not be everyone's like favorite stuff. It's like a record later on. They're like, oh yeah. But like this, it's like, damn, that was their first thing they ever did.
Didn't they have 2 singles for their debut? What was the other one?
Was it Whistle?
I don't remember.
Or did they just like release all of them as like an individual thing?
I don't remember if it was that or Playing with Fire.
That, As If It's Your Last, I don't know.
They all kind of just came out around the same time.
Oh my God. Speaking of coming back in December, they are.
Oh yeah, it's true.
CLC just has a solid opponent now in the charts.
Finally.
It's worthy.
Some competition. I like just a bunch of bags of trash.
Just in a dump.
Yeah, this is a good song. I don't know, just got a great beat to it. What is this crazy dress?
This song is so cool.
It's crazy. Since the song came out, they've released like 10 songs.
Yeah. I just want to know like what they thought hearing it. Are they just like, wow, that's pretty good. Like, hope people like it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like that's cool.
Like Heejin when she released Vivid, she's like, oh, I hope people listen to my song.
Hope people listen to my song.
Although I'm definitely gonna have to go out on a limb and say more people listen to this than Vivid.
Just maybe.
Based off the statistics. But no, it's a really good song.
Just slaps. This song is so cool.
Because so far all the songs that we've played, those groups kind of either transformed into that sound or they started with the sound, but that's like kind of like what they sound like now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they haven't turned into anything else. They're just kind of
Yeah. Definitely Momoland.
Yeah, especially like Momoland. And then like that's what Pristin was.
That's what Pristin was. Yeah, and then they disbanded.
Man, skated party. They're having a party together. I didn't put it on here, but another song that would fit really good in this is like Birthday by Somi.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, here we
Itzy.
go. Yeah, their debut song was really good. Definitely fit this.
These
I feel like that's just like, so I was thinking about it too, and I'm like, there's some groups that just definitely that's like what their music is, and some that I kind of thought of were like JYP groups.
Yeah.
Like obviously Twice, they sound a lot like, until recently they had the same kind of sounding songs.
For a while they definitely did.
Itzy kind of stays with the upbeat kind of like sound too.
Itzy's kind of created their nice own little sound that they've had for pretty much all their comebacks.
Yeah, it's like that upbeat kind of.
It's just like kind of crazy.
It's crazy. It seems like this came out like so long ago.
Man, I know, it's weird. Seems like watching like a freaking like Def Leppard hair metal video. Like, man, just from the 80s.
Speaking of Not Shy, it was awesome.
Oh,
I think that's my favorite debut song they've had. Well, second after this. I like this one.
I loved it. I thought it was really cool. I love the video too.
Or not debut song, title track. I think it's my second favorite title track.
Yeah, it was. I It was like
It was so good.
it was really good. I just love during the chorus when they have like the long like it's like so perfect. I just love their type of music too.
Yeah, she's upbeat and poppy.
Just like really just crazy pop music. I remember when I first heard this, I was like, wow, let's go.
I know.
Because no one really knew what to expect.
And everyone like hyped them up so much because they were like Twice's little sister group.
And everyone's like, oh man, it's going to just be like Twice #2. And it wasn't. I was like, let's go. And this was the teaser, so I was like, oh, is it going to be like a hip hop group? Like,
yeah.
This was like the teaser. Oh, just the best. So I remember.
Did you play Matt?
Yeah, it's that exact screenshot. I remember thinking that this was going to be, they were going to be like a hip hop group because of that, and then I heard this, I was like, this was like the coolest music ever.
Yeah, it's awesome. I don't know why people were hating on Not Shy.
Yeah, I saw some mixed reactions. I saw some people like really, really love it, and then I saw some people who didn't really, it wasn't their favorite. I thought it was sick. The whole album was really good.
I remember for the longest time when I first saw this, I couldn't tell Leah and Yuno apart. I'm like, which one's which? Also, how do they get on top of all these exact same Kias in this traffic? Also, all the stages of this were so freaking
So
sweet.
sweet. Ding, ding, ding. Ding. Just another one. I'm gonna literally say it for every debut. So I'm like, wow, sick debut, guys. Way to go.
I know.
Yeah, this was our first song we ever made.
Also, this was freaking sick live.
Oh my gosh. So cool. Definitely a song I like after watching this, I'm like, never thought I'd really get to see it, and then we did like super close, and it was awesome.
Oh yeah,
Itzy.
we were in there.
I just love Itzy. They're like my faves.
Dude,
Good job, ladies. Talk about just all their releases being super strong too. Oh yes.
Here we go. We got our boy group.
Boy group.
We got Shine by Pentagon.
Song of the year, whatever year it came out.
Definitely also that super happy, upbeat, like music.
Iconic boy group.
I feel like a lot of Pentagon music's like this though. Like Hump's kind of like this.
Yeah.
Pentagon's a really cool group. I don't know anybody in the group, but I like the music.
The music's cool. And they're from Cube, so
It's true.
that's a thing.
Also, Corsia is so good. Honestly, their entire like music video is just them just like hanging out and just broing out together.
Those are always the best boy group, guy group type videos. And they're just being bros, doing stuff.
Broing out.
No.
I'll never forget the one guy that got shown this, and he's just like, "Man, the song really just makes me wish I had nine other best friends."
Oh yeah, to dance with in abandoned buildings.
I'll be honest, I'm really just hoping that when CLC comes back, they're just gonna come back with the Eve by EXO.
Yeah, and then cover Shine. Can we just give CLC Shine?
That'd be awesome.
I really have no idea what they're going to come back with.
I'm
Because they're
not
a
sure
whole
either.
new group.
What a great song. Other boy groups that I thought about that had this kind of music was like songs by like 101 that we listened to.
Yeah, this was reminding me of 101's debut song. When they're literally all just walking around outside.
I feel like this is the sound a lot of boy groups start out with. More than the more cutesy one, a lot of them start out with like this kind of sound.
Hey, that's where Eve was.
It was. Made his hair so wild. Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say this is more the...
This is really just when we go play basketball, what we do.
Yeah, pretty much.
What we used to do back in the day.
This is like that rookie boy group sound. Like, we're just hanging out, having fun. Then they get older and they get suits and like, now we're grown up. Is that the only line that guy's had this whole song? Is that guy been here the whole time?
So.
I know, it really is. What a great song.
Yeah, I love that song. One of my favorite boy group songs ever.
Another just great debut song. Just coming out the gates with that Bon Bon Chocolat. Dude, this song's so good.
This song also slaps.
Dude, I was telling Justin the other day, honestly, probably one of my top 10 favorite all-time songs. It's so good.
It's so sick.
Like, shout out to their company.
And I just love, like, the hip-hop, too, and, man, they pulled it off.
I will say that's another one that kind of fits under the umbrella of this kind of sound. It's like the hip-hop.
Yeah.
Which I guess it kind of goes to, like, bass-driven songs. It's like the hip-hop sound, you know?
Yeah. On that $12 music video budget, too, man.
Hey, they did it.
It worked. I mean, we talked about it before a while ago when we first talked about like Everglow and stuff and some of their songs. Like I did not know they were coming out as like I didn't know what Everglow was, and then I just saw everyone talking about this on social media, and I was like, "What is this song? I better go listen to it." And I was like, "Holy cow, that was sick!"
Yeah, that's how I found it. Because I'm like, I've never heard of these people, but like everyone's standing these girls. I'm like, who is this?
Yeah, I always because like this clips on Instagram was them with like the big mirror in the back, and they're like this, like that. I remember seeing it in the video or on Instagram, and I'm like, man, people really like this Everglow. Who is this? And I went and listened to it. I was like blown away. I hope they come back soon.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It's been a while.
They can duke it out with CLC.
Dude, just come back in September with the pros of CLC and Blackpink.
I know, right?
And supposedly Luna.
That'd be awesome. They were very good live.
Oh my goodness. That was so fun. The song's like perfect.
Oh, it's so good.
Like this is so cool.
The bass drop though.
Just that bass with like whatever the like synthy voice type of sound, like that's so cool.
Is it too late to have them do a remix with like freaking T-Pain in the back?
Yeah, my gosh. Just singing like this part.
Dude, that'd be the best. I feel like going back to a couple weeks ago when we were talking about idols we don't really think about, and then they just show up and like, wow, you're like the best. Freaking like Sion from Everglow.
Oh.
I always see pictures of her and
Everyone
stuff.
in Everglow.
And now I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah. They've just been gone for a while, so.
Dude, it's because they got that Rona.
And
one of the members got it when they tried to power through and come to the United States. Which, I mean, I guess technically they did, but.
Yeah, I think like a staff member got it or something.
I don't know, but Sion's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
She's riding on that chess horse from Harry Potter. She's Ron Weasley.
They just are all just
also
really
Mia.
Cool members. Yeah, they're all really awesome members.
Shout out to Mike for winning that random Polaroid.
Yeah, that was sick.
Sion.
It's like only, what, like a few of them, and he got it.
I think there's 2 for each member, so 12. Wow, that was the best.
Miss them. Want Everglow to come back.
Same. Ooh, speaking of. Next is just
Also legendary.
the other super hyped, upbeat, happy song.
That's like pretty much sums the song up perfectly. It's high everything. High energy, high fun. High.
Also, maybe the greatest concept stage outfits of all time.
Oh, agreed. I remember even back before I really stan Luna, I was like, dang, that song was cool. I like this song.
And they're dressed like little, they have like little crop top sweatshirts on with their skirts. That was like the whole concept for every stage it had. They're just like different colors.
Yeah, it was just different colors. It was awesome. It's like green, purple, blue. MTV.
Actually, speaking of, it's just their 2-year anniversary. Is being in a group the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, because I saw clips of this. Good job, Luna.
They heard him.
That was the loudest high five ever.
Uh-oh. They're gonna go get Olivia.
Odd Eye Circle just wreaking havoc on everyone.
They really are.
Bringing everyone together.
With their time travel powers.
Jump, do it.
Oh no, they're coming out of the forest. I always wonder where she goes when she jumps off this.
Freaking Michael Jordan.
Apparently
She's there.
swing for
They're in
everybody
front
else.
of the shipping thing, whatever that
The
is.
shipping barge. What a great song. I wonder if all the hardcore orbits, after all the girls got introduced, they were just like super hyped when this came out.
I would have been. I was.
They just run so much.
Yeah, they just, it's really just about exercising. Ready for takeoff.
Hit that note, Chew. At least it saved Yojin from that freaking forest that she was stuck in.
The whole time.
Jump!
Let's go. Then he just soars off the building.
I know, right?
Let's go.
Just running on the sky.
Just keep going. That is wild.
That is crazy.
Great song. I love that song.
It's so good. Good job, Petty.
However y'all are.
Oh, yeah. This is another song that I thought definitely fit this, but it also could be in the summer concept category.
Yeah, that definitely.
But it definitely, that's what I'm saying, like, that like crosses over into like the same type of things. It's just kind of, you know, upbeat, happy. They have a big party.
Yeah. I really like this a lot.
Oh, it's a great song.
It was very cool.
Dum Dee Dum Dee by Idol. It's such a good song. I was so happy when it came out. I was like, oh, this is the best. With me in a little dress. With this random white guy.
With a shotgun. She's just so rich. Yuki's just the ultimate cowgirl.
Like literally on a horse riding into this diner where Shuha's at. Minnie's just a hippie
She is.
in her trailer with her lip ring.
She doesn't even stay in the hotel. She just has her own.
Why does the dog have a sombrero on? Working hard. Hardly working.
Good job, Shua.
You're doing it.
This was cool how it had like the little like build up story like this.
Now they're all friends.
Then they're like, wow, there's other people. Let's hang out.
I know. I was gonna say, did they know that the other people before they got here? I wonder the whole time. I'm like, do they like know each other already, or did this just happen by circumstance?
They just fate brought them to the hotel to sing and dance. This was one of those songs where, like, instantly when like the beat first started, I was like, I know, I like this.
Oh yeah, that's how I
didn't even have to hear the like that much. I was like, yeah, I like this.
I love this part. It's so
yeah.
nice. You know what it reminds me of? A song that I hear like Zootopia.
Yeah.
The Shakira song.
Yeah.
When I heard it, I'm like, this sounds like something familiar. I'm like, oh. This guy's just like, what's happening? This guy's just
like, can you guys be quiet, please? I'm trying to hold my shotgun.
I know all the money. I wonder if CLC is going to come back with a summer song.
I have no idea what CLC is going to come back. It could be anything. Could be anything. It would have been sick if it was this.
Oh, I know. Just a remix of this. Did they win any awards for this song?
I think so.
I would have been surprised if they didn't.
I thought it was cool for them to kind of change it up from their concepts that they've had the last couple times of like kind of like the more like darker artsy kind of stuff, which is really cool. But it's nice to see just like a change that they did like completely different.
Party time. Yeah, this is like one of my favorite songs that came out this summer.
Oh, it's great. Shua just left the washing machine on.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's in the back of the restaurant.
You had one job.
Don't put too much soap.
How'd they get on top of the roof? I don't know if I've ever seen Minnie without bangs.
I don't think so either.
So many people in this group have bangs. Oh, channeling those spirits. To the power of dance and friendship. So is this just like a one-night thing, and then they're just like done, and they're not friends anymore?
They're like, all right, I gotta check out of my room, except for Minnie because she lives there.
Yeah, in her trailer, her double wide. What a great song!
Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10.
Oh, next is the ultimate party song.
The song that paved the way.
This is the namesake for the party music.
This is K-pop.
It really is. This is K-pop. Psy, Gangnam Style. Along with like Boom Boom, this is like the first song that came into my head when I was thinking about it.
It's just the song is like beyond iconic. Like there's not even words to describe the legacy that this song holds.
I think when I put it on here, I saw it has like 3.7 billion views.
Yeah, it's just a giant.
Also, all of Psy's music is like this, so I mean, it's like the upbeat
that was
party
the funniest
music.
thing. I remember when this, was obviously like a phenomenon, and like everyone would do the dance and like listen to it, watch the vid, and someone was like, "Oh, it's like he's actually like an artist in Korea and has lots of albums and songs." I was like, "Oh, cool! I didn't know that." Like, I never knew he had like 14 albums before this. Or something.
Yeah,
like,
super popular.
It's like, why would I know that? I thought he was just like a guy who made a song.
I mean, honestly, who didn't play this at a party?
Dude, no, people still do.
Or a wedding.
This video's hilarious.
But yeah, he's got a bunch of songs that are all like... He had a song that was like this with like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the elevator scene with him and this guy's the funniest thing ever. Dance battle. I hope that's Heechul.
Yeah, seriously.
It's so funny.
I like his sandals.
I know, right?
Alright, good dance, but I'm leaving.
That's just how they say hi to each other. Oh, Luciana.
Shiona, yeah, it's so funny after all these years, and then we got in and we're like, oh, we know who that is. I remember first seeing her back in the day, I was like, wow, this girl's a babe. Who is that?
Man, those are the wildest shorts. I actually haven't heard the song in a long time.
I have not either. I remember I was listening to something a while ago about a guy that worked at YG, and they're like, yeah, I asked Psy. Or no, it was some girl from America who interned at YG, and I think they like asked her like, okay, like what did Gangnam Style do that everyone like loved it? Like why? Like how did it blow up? And she's like, I have no idea. Like it just did.
I remember, I forgot what it was. It was actually something on Netflix, and they were interviewing the people from like YG or whatever, because the guys like helped make the song.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we were surprised as everybody else. We were like, we have no idea why this is happening right now.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like, you know, Psy was super popular just making like another song, but then it just became this crazy world phenomenon.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, we asked him. He still has no idea why it's
popular. They're like, he has no idea why it was like that.
8 years ago. Holy crap.
That's crazy, so man. A lot of life has happened in between.
That is true. 8 years ago. Man, that's a long time ago.
Good job, Psy. Way to pave the way.
I got a list of some other songs that I would have put on there that I just didn't put on here. I try to avoid putting on too many songs we've listened to a bunch. Yeah. Except for like Wee Woo, because that's like epitome of like this concept.
Because we play that as much as we want.
But like I'd say like Happiness by Red Velvet is on there. Or songs like Girlfriend by Odd Eye Circle kind of on there. To the Sky by CLC, that was another good one.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Fun by Promise 9.
Yeah.
Or even like Love Bomb.
Yeah, I think both those definitely go on there.
I put like Pretty by Eyes One, but honestly like a lot of Eyes One's B-sides are all kind of like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the upbeat, more cheerful poppy sound. Then that new Nana song by Signature. Mm-hmm. The one that they debuted with is kind of similar. Yeah. That fits in like this kind of category. And then a group that has a lot of songs after their original debut is Big Bang. They have a lot of like just
super crazy songs.
Crazy party songs.
Yep.
Like a good one would be like Bang Bang Bang. That's on there.
Yeah.
Or like Sober. That would be another one that would be on there.
Another great song.
Or even like Baby or well, really any song off Made, to be honest with you.
Made is just the best album ever.
But
it's so cool.
Yeah, as you can clearly see, those sound a lot different than last week's Fairy Idol songs. Like, none of those sound like a Chew by Lovelies.
No. They're a little more hardcore.
Yeah. They've just got
but yet not super hardcore.
No, it's not like even like hardcore. I don't know. It's just like I said, more like an upbeat, poppy sound. The other ones are just kind of like more chill, relaxed.
Right.
Not a lot of bass, not a lot of anything really going on. This is more like party music. And I actually saw a lot of groups debut with that sound. They either kept that sound, or they've gone to a more mature sound now. So
yeah, it's just like fun music.
Yeah, pretty much. They put the pop in K-pop.
Exactly.
Yeah, like there's a lot. It's very open to interpretation too. So I mean, there's all kinds of songs that you could put here.
Right.
These are just ones I thought fit that kind of.
No, those are definitely
concept. But Or like I was saying last week, another one that I feel like could have gone good in this was that Weekly song. I feel like that one fit in this one.
Yeah, kinda.
More than like the Fairy Idol song sound, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of groups debut with it now. I feel like more groups debut with that kind of sound now than they did back in the day, though. Like the early 2015, 16, 17s, they're just all about the fairy sound. And now they're like, yeah, party music, upbeat, let's go.
It's just what's popular now.
Because think of all the groups that we just watched that debuted that though, like recently, like ITZY, Everglow, Signature. I thought there was another group that just debuted that had a similar sound to this. But also, there's been like freaking so many groups that have debuted lately.
Yeah, there's been a lot. I don't know. Really, just throw all of them in there.
I know. But those are fun. Those are more of the songs that I think I listen to more than the Fairy Idol songs.
Yeah, these are probably like some of my favorite songs, honestly.
Then, like I said before, you have the songs that are like WJSN songs that you can put in either one of these categories, depending on whatever you want to decide, like what you think they sound more like. I feel like a lot of other people or songs that belong in this area are like the that more fun side of like Red Velvet is more like these kind of songs.
Yeah.
Like Power Up or like I said, Happiness is like that, or even like songs like Russian Roulette are in this kind of category.
Definitely.
But yeah, it's fun. Everybody have fun and dance. Party music.
Exactly.
No, it's a fun concept.
It is. It's a really fun concept.
But I hope that helped you guys out.
Listen to these songs.
Basically, if anything sounds like Gangnam Style.
I was going to say, if anything is slightly fun, it's under the umbrella, so
yeah,
give it a chance.
And if anything makes you think of a warm spring day in the pasture, it's a Fairy Idol.
That's the first one, yeah. But I think that does it.
Yeah.
It's getting late. It's time for bed, honestly. But I think that does it for our super fun concept. I guess that would be the name for it. It's just fun concept.
That is kind of what it is, yeah.
Just fun.
And like I was saying, a lot of summer songs fit in this type of category because they all kind of have that fun sound to them during the summertime.
Yeah.
So if you want any more examples, go listen to our summertime episode because
there's lots.
There's a ton of them on there.
Literally like all of them.
Like Boogie Up.
Oh yeah, Boogie Up's perfect for this. Boogie Up is like, that red flavor, perfect for this. Pretty much all those ones.
The summer songs,
the DIA one's perfect for this.
Dude, I was like, I want to put Woo-Wah so bad. But then I didn't do it.
It's okay, we played it before.
Yeah, we played it a bunch. But yeah, if you want other ones that, like I said, fit this kind of concept, go listen to the summer episode because I feel like they're all lumped together here.
Definitely.
Man, summer songs are the best.
They are. I know that Idol one's so good. I was like, that was so nice to just have like that as like a super awesome, super summery sounding song.
Super nice. But next week we'll have a new kind of concept.
We'll have a new concept for next week.
Stage 3.
Stage 3 of the concept combine.
And the evolutions.
But yeah, I think that does it for this week. Episode 47, I think.
Yes.
But follow us on social media. Kpop Kimchi 101, Twitter, Instagram. Join our Discord and come win free stuff because there's giveaways all the time. And come talk to us about whatever. There's like 1,000 different chats, so
it's true. Apparently, it's just a bunch of chats.
You can literally talk about whatever you want, even if it's Flight Simulator.
Also, once CLC comes back, I'm definitely gonna give away some CLC albums.
Oh, for sure.
Because who knows? That may be the last one ever. So we'll see.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what Cube's plan is for them. It's confusing, but at least they're doing something.
That's the important
That's just what I tell myself. I was like, well, you know what? They're doing something.
At least
so that's
they're
good.
relevant currently.
They're doing something. But I think that does it. I'm Justin. He's Brian. Catch us next week on the Kpop Kimchi podcast. Peace.
Later.